Aloha and welcome to Moonscopes for the Aquarius New Moon Cycle, which began February 9th and ends with the Pisces New Moon on March 11th. I'm your host, KG Stiles. Moonscopes is sponsored by PurePlantEssentials.com, Organic Aromatherapy, and HealthMasterySystems.com, holistic products and services to enrich and heal your life. A big thanks to everyone who visits our website and to those of you who have purchased our products and services. We really appreciate your support. Moonscopes looks at the planetary cycles occurring from new moon to new moon, aligning yourself with the feminine, intuitive, and magnetic forces of the moon in its natural monthly cycle through the signs of the zodiac, empowers you to have unique insights and to be in the flow of current celestial events. Moonscopes is created with the intention to inspire and support you to live your best life. The current Aquarian New Moon Cycle is opening you to a new vision for your relationships of all kinds, but especially your most intimate relationships and your most intimate concerns. You are now in a time period when you can release old relationship patterns and activate entirely new ones for yourself. Until February 25th, you can purchase a private relationship report for yourself at 30% off. The focus of your relationship report can be to find out about the compatibility between yourself and another person, or it can be for the purpose of healing inner conflicts within yourself. You might call these internal relationship issues and blocks to realizing your divine potential. Or a relationship report can help you to resolve repeating relationship patterns with others that leave you feeling unfulfilled and dissatisfied. Click on the link below this video to learn more and order your private relationship report. The Aquarius New Moon Cycle may be quite intense for you as there is so much potential for blocks to your future visions being released during this cycle of time. Let's look at some of the key themes and dates in this Aquarius New Moon Cycle. For moon meditations and rituals, check out the Health Mastery blog on my website at kgstyles.com. On February 9th, we had the Aquarius New Moon at 21 degrees Aquarius at 11:20 p.m. Pacific. The Aquarius New Moon was conjunct Venus, the planet of love, and square the North Node, where your energy is focused at this time for upgrades, and Saturn, the taskmaster, the planet that brings new structures into your life. Both the North Node and Saturn currently are in Scorpio. At the time of the new moon, Mercury, the planet of communication, was also in a loose conjunction to the planet Mars, the planet of drive and ambition, and conjunct Chiron, the wounded healer, and square Jupiter, the planet of good fortune. The moon went void of course immediately after until Sunday, February 10th at 1:20 p.m., the day of the Chinese New Year of the water snake. Recall back to how you were feeling over this past weekend as these Aquarius New Moon energies were constellated. This will give you an insight about what gifts this particular New Moon cycle has to bestow upon you. 2013 is a powerfully transformative year when you need to really be on your game, living authentically, not just talking about your dreams, but activating and living them with heart. The way forward to your happiness is by living your truth, and this year that will become ever more rapidly apparent. This Aquarius New Moon Cycle represents a time to release any chains of guilt, fear, worry, blame, shame, and whatever else that may prevent you from living your best self and creating the life of your dreams. The Aquarius New Moon energies support transcendence of your old self, your old patterns, and the shedding of skins and ways of being to activate and realize your divine potential more than ever before. Key highlights for the Aquarius New Moon Cycle include a grand stellium of planets within 60 degrees of one another, including the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Uranus, Neptune, and Chiron. That's 8 planets within 60 degrees. At the time of the Virgo full moon at 7 degrees Virgo on February 25th, the full moon will oppose and illuminate this grand stellium of energies when the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Neptune, and Chiron will be even more exactly conjunct one another in the sign of Pisces. This is a real opportunity for illumination and realization of something that has been hidden beneath the surface to be revealed and released. Neptune is the natural ruler of Pisces and ruler of the 12th house. The 12th house is the house of inherited ancestral or karmic patterns and repeating patterns based on guilt and shame. The 12th house is also about spiritual healing and governs large organizations like hospitals and insane asylums. The 12th house is the house of the saint or the martyr, and any need to feel unworthy or play victim may be indicated here. For an overview of all the houses and their meanings, please watch my YouTube Key Themes for the 12 Houses of the Zodiac. A link is posted below this video. This opposition of the full moon in Virgo, which is the sign of the original healer in the zodiac, is very incisive and detailed in its analysis of what has been hidden and represents an incredible focus of energy to create movement and change in the area of your life where the Virgo full moon and the grand stellium of planets in Pisces are located in your astrology chart. Look in your astrology chart to see where these grand stellium of planets are aligning to know what areas of your life are being affected. Now is an internal time of emotional clearing and healing in these areas of your life. As the energies increase and intensify in the sign of Pisces over the coming weeks, the Aquarius New Moon activates the Pisces energy in a harmonious trine to Saturn and Pluto. This represents tremendous energy for change and healing being triggered repeatedly by the Aquarius New Moon as it touches planetary aspects on its journey through the zodiac this month. These triggers are frequent and numerous, generally speaking, throughout this entire lunar cycle and may be even more active in your own personal chart. As this grand stellium of planets make their numerous conjunctions with one another, they also sextile Pluto, the planet of transformation and healing that digs for the truth and brings it to the light, and trine Saturn, the planet gives form and structure through limitations, consistent effort, and hard work, and square Jupiter, the planet of opportunity and good fortune. These back-to-back planetary alignments are triggering a release of pent-up energy and feelings and potentially give rise to entirely new, unique forms of experience. Potentially, people, places, things, and situations never thought or dreamt of before suddenly come into being. With Pisces energy, everything is in the now, and being fluid and going with the flow of events is your best strategy to align with the cosmic energies and allow the universe to work its magic through you. Know the universe has your back and is on your side and wants the best for you. Pisces is a very spiritual energy and opens your heart and brow chakras to the flow of love and fresh imaginations for yourself. Over the month of February and into March, this grand stellium of planets will continue to be in harmonious trine to Saturn, bringing form and structure to your imaginations, dreams, and heart's desires. So miraculous things are possible if you will open your heart and mind to them and take action as guided. The negative side of this vibration feels like confusion, feeling lost, escapism through some form of addictive behavior. Neptune teaches us to deepen in our intuition and follow our inner knowing. So our usual external markers for finding our way go offline as our internal compass for navigating through life comes more online. This can feel very disorienting. Neptune also has a tendency to dissolve boundaries and structures in our lives, and we are made to rely on our inner knowing. This is happening for everyone at this time and for the next 14 years while Neptune transits Pisces. Your psychic and intuitive abilities are being upgraded. All of humanity is awakening to the subtle realms, and your sensitivity is increasing. The new moon energies are most fluid and in forward motion until the first quarter moon on February 17th at 12:31 p.m. Pacific. Then on February 18th, The Sun enters Pisces and Saturn stations retrograde at 9:01 a.m. at 11 degrees Scorpio for a 4-month review of the new structures and changes you've been making in this area of your life until July 7th. On this same day, February 18th, the moon eclipses the planet Jupiter, activating the grand stellium, representing a release of energies, so something new can be given form and your dreams can become reality. This day you may feel things are a bit stalled or held up from moving forward, but it's really about letting go and going with the flow of the moment. Trust things are working out for you. Then on February 23rd, Mercury stations retrograde at 19 degrees Pisces. Mercury is in Pisces for over 9 weeks. Usually Mercury is in a sign around 3 weeks. Mercury circles the Sun completely 3 times each year, and as it passes the Earth, there's an illusion that it is slowing down and we are passing it, kind of like passing another moving obstacle. It appears as if the car or train we're passing is going backward, but we're just passing one another. This retrograde phase lasts for 3 weeks. During Mercury retrograde, it's an excellent time to review, refine, renegotiate, rewrite, rethink, rewind. You're going through an upgrade in your thinking in this area of your life so that you can move to new levels. It's the perfect time to release old, outmoded ways of thinking and attitudes in this area of your life. You may rediscover something that was lost, or an old idea will surface, or you may reunite with an old friend, one you love or one you need to forgive. During Mercury retrograde, information will surface that helps you in some way to move forward in this area of your life. Then on February 25th, we have the Virgo full moon at 7 degrees Virgo, when Venus moves into the sign of Pisces and joins the planetary grand stellium in Pisces, and the Virgo full moon illuminates this grand stellium of planets, which I talked about earlier. Then on March 4th, we have the last quarter moon at 14 degrees Sagittarius, when the moon opposes the planet Jupiter and squares off with the grand stellium of planets in Pisces. It's a great day for releasing the old and could be an emotional day when deep cleansing and release of blocks and healing is possible. I see this day as preparation for what's to come for you on March 6th, one of the most powerful days in this Aquarius New Moon Cycle. Early in the morning on March 6th, the moon will square Uranus, opening you to release blocks to your authentic and free expression. Then later in the morning, the moon eclipses the planet Pluto. As the moon sextiles the grand stellium of planets in Pisces during this time, it also sextiles Saturn, so opportunities are available for transforming the old and creating new structures in these areas of your life. I see March 6th as a most auspicious day. You must seize any opportunities that come to you and make the most of them. From March 6th until the Pisces new moon on March 11th, you have an opportunity to slowly release any remaining vestiges of stuck energy that may be blocking you as you head for the Pisces new moon. The Pisces new moon promises to be a stellar moon for setting your new moon intentions to create your heart's desires in this area of your life where it's located. This area of your life has been fully prepared by the grand stellium of planets that have been present here during this new moon cycle, making it especially fertile with promise for birthing new beginnings. The Aquarius new moon cycle has the power potentially to release you from bondage of very old patterns that you may have worked to release your entire life. Very real progress forward is possible now. You must choose to realize it, though. It is yours for the taking. For moon meditations and rituals, please check out Health Mastery blog at kgstiles.com. Thanks so much for joining me for this episode of Moonscopes. Please visit our websites, kgstiles.com, holistic products and services to enrich and heal your life, and pureplantessentials.com, organic aromatherapy products. Our links are below this video. Wishing you a rewarding Aquarius New Moon Cycle. See you next month for Moonscopes. I'm your host, KG Stiles.